Many of us wake up feeling a familiar sense of flatness. The energy we hoped would arrive overnight simply isn't there. The day's long list of tasks feels heavy, a mountain to be climbed without the proper gear. This feeling of low motivation is not a personal failing or a sign of weakness. It is a common human experience, a signal that our systems are out of sync. We often look for a grand burst of inspiration, a lightning bolt of energy to carry us through. Yet this rarely delivers consistent results. The secret to reliable daily motivation isn't a sudden surge of passion or a hyped-up morning mantra. Instead, it lies in something quieter and more practical. The simple, powerful loop of a routine, a hook, a reward. This isn't about forcing motivation. It's about designing a system where motivation is the byproduct of action. Small, predictable patterns remove the need for willpower. Follow the steps and momentum builds on its own, gently pulling you into a productive, satisfying day. This works because it speaks to how our brains are wired. We are creatures of habit. Our minds seek patterns to conserve energy. Establish a clear sequence, a specific trigger, the hook, a small action, the routine, a pleasant outcome, the reward, and you create a neurological craving. Your brain anticipates the reward, making it easier and automatic to start the routine. This tiny automated loop becomes the quiet engine that powers your day. Forget chasing a permanent state of high energy. That's exhausting and unrealistic. Focus on a simple, elegant system that works for you, day after day. Not a massive overhaul, but the power of one small, intentional step, and then another. Master this loop, and you unlock steady built motivation. It begins not with a leap, but with a single, manageable step. Let us begin with the first few moments after you wake up. This is a critical window of opportunity, a time when the day's direction is often set. Your 5-minute morning routine should be almost laughably simple, so easy that you can do it even on your worst day. The goal is not to accomplish a huge task, but to achieve a small, guaranteed win before your brain has a chance to talk you out of it. This initial victory sends a powerful signal to yourself. I am in control, and I follow through on what I set out to do. This is the foundation upon which your daily motivation will be built, brick by simple brick. Consider a tiny routine for your physical health. Perhaps the goal is to become more active. Instead of committing to a 30-minute workout, your 5-minute routine could be simply to put on your workout clothes and do 2 minutes of light stretching next to your bed. That's it. The action isn't the full workout. The action is just starting. This small step breaks the inertia. It moves you from a state of inaction to a state of action, making the next step, like a short walk or a few push-ups, feel significantly easier to tackle. The same principle applies to your work or creative projects. If you have a large report to write or a complex problem to solve, the sheer size can lead to procrastination. Your 5-minute routine could be to open your laptop, close all distracting tabs, and write just one sentence. Not a paragraph, not a page, just one single sentence. For those focused on learning or studying, the routine is just as simple. Sit at your desk and read 1 page of your textbook, or review 3 flashcards while your coffee brews. The key is the small, non-negotiable nature of the task. It is too small to fail. By completing this tiny action, you are not just reading a page, you are reinforcing the identity of someone who studies every day. This small win builds self-trust, making it more likely you will show up again tomorrow, ready to take the next small step. The small routine is the core of your new habit, but it needs 2 essential companions: the hook, the reward. The hook is the specific trigger that tells your brain it's time to perform the routine. It must be something that already happens consistently in your day, acting as an anchor for your new habit. A good hook is precise and unavoidable. Choose something concrete. After my feet touch the floor when I get out of bed. Work routine. Writing 1 sentence. Hook. After I take my first sip of coffee. This ties the new habit to an existing, enjoyable one. Drinking coffee becomes the starting pistol for writing. Health routine. Stretching. Hook. After I turn off my morning alarm. The alarm ending signals the start of your stretches. Studying. Hook. Immediately after I finish brushing my teeth. Brushing your teeth becomes the launchpad for studying. The hook is the first domino that tips the second. Just as important is the reward. Reward closes the habit loop and tells your brain, "That was good, let's do it again." The reward must be immediate and satisfying. It doesn't have to be big, small. Quick rewards are often best. This makes the habit attractive. Rewards link action to positive feeling, increasing repetition. It's simple, positive reinforcement in daily life. Quick reward examples. Work. After one sentence, listen to one favorite song. Health. After 2 minutes stretching, enjoy your first cup of coffee mindfully. Building a system of motivation is one thing. Ensuring it lasts is another. To make your new routines truly stick, you need a few simple strategies. First, make the steps visible. Our environment has a profound impact on our behavior. You can design it to nudge you toward desired actions. If your goal is to stretch, leave your yoga mat on the floor next to your bed. If you want to write one sentence, leave your laptop open to a blank document before you go to sleep. Post-it notes on a bathroom mirror reading, "Stretch," and "Write one sentence." This visual cue is a powerful, silent reminder, reducing friction between intention and action. Keep routines incredibly short at the start. We overestimate what we can do in one day and underestimate what we can do in 1 year. The goal of your 5-minute routine is to master the art of showing up, not immediate massive outcomes. A 2-minute routine that you do every single day is infinitely more powerful than a 1-hour routine that you do only when you feel inspired. Keep the minimum tiny so you can succeed even on low-energy days. That keeps your streak and momentum going. To keep things fresh and maintain the power of the reward, it is wise to change your rewards periodically. A piece of chocolate can lose appeal. The same song can lose appeal. Have a small menu of rewards ready. One day, your reward for studying might be a quick game on your phone. The next, it might be a 5-minute chat with a friend. Novelty keeps your brain engaged and ensures the reward still provides satisfaction, reinforcing the habit like day one. Finally, add 2 practices for accountability and refinement. Weekly review. Accountability partner. Once a week, take a few minutes to look back at progress. Did you stick to your routine? Is the hook working? Is the reward still satisfying? This quick check-in lets you make small adjustments before the system breaks. Sharing your goal with a partner adds a powerful motivator. A daily done text is often enough to make you follow through. We have explored the simple mechanics of motivation, moving away from the unreliable pursuit of inspiration and toward the dependable power of systems. The routine, the hook, the reward is not a magic trick, but a practical application of how our minds work. It is a way to engineer success into your day, starting with an action so small it feels effortless. This approach removes the drama and the struggle from self-improvement. It replaces the need for heroic willpower with the quiet consistency of a well-designed habit. The journey to a motivated life does not begin with a grand gesture, but with a single, humble step. The beauty of this framework is its universal applicability. Advance your career, improve your health, expand your knowledge, identify the smallest possible action that moves you forward, link it to an existing part of your day, follow it with an immediate, satisfying reward. This is how you build momentum. The first win of the day, no matter how minor, creates a positive ripple effect. It changes your self-perception from someone who struggles to get started to someone who takes action, consistently and effectively. I encourage you to put this into practice today, not next week, not tomorrow, but right now. Think of one small area where you desire more consistency. What is the tiniest routine you could perform in under 5 minutes? What existing habit can serve as your hook? What small pleasure can you grant yourself immediately afterward? Define it. Write it down. Commit to doing it just once. Do not worry about the future or about doing it perfectly. Your only goal is to complete the loop one time. This is how lasting change is made. It is not born from a sudden, dramatic overhaul, but is cultivated through a series of small, consistent wins.